For the Queen of Akpomo in Osun State, Olori Janet Afolabi, empowering women across the states is a task that must be done. In continuation of delivering on this task, rural women in Akpomo, the headquarters of Ishokon local government area of the states, gathered at the Palace of Alakpomo to mark this year's International Day for Rural Women. At the events, the Olori Janet Afolabi Foundation empowered a new set of women with its no-interest loan, which started in October 2020. She advised the beneficiaries to use the loan for the purpose for which it was given. Let's share the story by TVC News' Rafiu Amit with you.
National Day of Rural Women is observed on the 15th of October every year to celebrate the accomplishments of rural women around the world. The day is set aside by the UN to highlight indispensable roles and contributions of rural women to food production and security, poverty eradication, agricultural and rural development in general. This event in rural community of Akpomo is put together by Queen Janet Afolabi to empower these women with interest-free loan. Findings reveal that 70% of Nigerian smallholder farmers are women, and the Queen believes the loan will go a long way in advancing their food production.
Let us commend their resilience to their trade, to farming, to climate change, in rain, in sun, in bad weather, in good weather. These women are toiling day and night to make sure that there is food, not only in the community, but even outside the community, because people come as far as Lagos, as far as the east to buy things in Akpomo.
And I want to advise that whatever amount that is given out to each one of us, we should use it judiciously. And that at the end of the day, when it is time for repayment, we should also ensure that we pay back so that others can benefit from the gesture.
Not to relent in their business. They should be strong. They should have it at the back of their mind that any one person that defaults will affect hundreds of them.
Queen Janet Afolabi speaks on the need for parents to prioritize education of their children in order to ensure their future.
If they have suffered, they should not let their children suffer. A girl child that is not educated, is pregnant at the age of 12, will automatically not really have a source of livelihood. So she will still fall back into that poverty that the mother is suffering. And you see a woman at 30, she's already a grandmother.
Beneficiaries are appreciative of the gesture. The theme for this year's commemoration is Rural Women Confront the Global Cost of Living Crisis. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Akpomo, Osun State.
Olori, one of our own, Janet.
We miss her.
We miss her.
Obviously, will release her to us, even if it's twice a year. We still appreciate it.
To come and
to take her away completely, it's not, because of what she brings to the table. A journalist,
she got there, she has been able
of
to
international standing, winner of the CNN Journalist of the Year award. So we are proud of her. Yes, since she got there, she's been organizing different programs to empower the women, to rally them, to make them more productive. Yes, Akpomo is a semi-urban community in its own right. Osun has a lot of urban centers. I think in Nigeria, they have more urban centers than any state. Maybe a state like Katsina follows, So Akpomo, semi-urban in nature, but you can see how Janet has been supporting her husband, making life meaningful for those women, distributing empowerment items to them, food packs, at every opportunity. During COVID, I was particularly impressed with what the couple did during COVID. And now, look at celebration of the International Day for Rural Women. She also used the opportunity to give out soft loans and all that. And
Interest-free.
yes, interest-free. I picked something valuable from what the Alakpomo said, that the women need to pay back, because when you pay back, that money will be used to allow others to benefit. When you don't pay back, it becomes difficult for others to benefit, because even the person giving out the loan may become dispirited, may give up if the rate of payback is very low. So I think that Janet is on the right path. We can only encourage her. I like what the governor's wife said about her. If you read some of the accounts in the newspapers, the governor's wife was full of praise for her efforts, and this is what we want to see. Wherever you find yourself, make an impact. And making an impact is not about making noise. It's not about drawing needless attention to yourself. It's not about taking cheap shot at controversy. Make an impact. The people will see that, yes, you are a difference maker. That is what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
It's been like this from time since you started. Tunde?
Yes, I think there's no better way to add value and meaning to the life of people than those women at the grassroots level. Right? It's unfortunate that people messed up better life of women that actually touched people recently. But like every other good Nigerian project, we allow the Nigerian factor to proceed. This is another way of getting to the people. Because I'm very sure that this woman will touch people more than the money sharing venture that the last government did, without touching those people who matter. When you see when you look at those women that are gathered there, you know they are big market women who are very serious about what they are doing. And little efforts, little empowerment, like interest-free loan, will go a long way towards setting a multiplier effect. When you discover that most of those people who are traders, they don't owe money. It's the elite that owe bank money. But the people in the rural areas, they don't owe money, because culturally it is bad to be a debtor. They will call you names. So they will keep their faith. But unfortunately, it is the elite that will collect money from bank. They will run away and they will not pay it back.
To turn to bad debts.
There's nothing that is too much to encourage them. I think this should be done, replicated in all parts of Nigeria. Because women, we believe that when you educate a woman and you empower a woman, definitely she won't allow her children to suffer. She won't allow the home state to go wrong. So I think we should praise Olori Janet Mba for what she's doing, and she should be encouraged by all governments to replicate the same thing in all parts of Nigeria.
I even hope that some corporate concerns can see the wisdom in working with her. You know, some of the banks have some programs that they would want
channeled
the ordinary people to benefit from, you know. So if you work with someone like this, given her standing, given her standing in the community, you'll be able to reach a lot more people. So I expect corporate concerns to latch upon this opportunity and see how they can work with Olori Janet Afolabi to get as far as they can to the people at the grassroots.